The stands, there is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We're underway. Sterling. Rice. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Arnautovic. Mkhitaryan. Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi. Stefan de Vrij. And back to base. Stefan de Vrij.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
It's come loose. Acerbi. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good interception.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And here's Sterling. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's the throw. Acerbi. Acerbi goes back to base. Martinez. harmlessly behind. Hoists it forward. Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Nicely controlled. Partey. Good take, and he's had a look. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Arnautovic. Looks to drop one in. Cleared without complication. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. Gabriel Jesus has been found. Just brushed up. Has a hit! It's in! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Calhanoglu. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Looking to go deep. That is clearly overhit. Partey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Sterling. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's come through. Well read, he's sorted that out. Calhanoglu. Now it's Arnautovic. And here's Arnautovic. Knocks one in. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mkhitaryan. Rice. And here's Sterling. Rice. Partey. It's got through Zinchenko. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Still just a single goal between the sides. Crosses one in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Gabriel Jesus. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Arnautovic with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up he gets! No, not quite.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Martinez. Rice. Partey. Partey drives it forward. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Çalhanoğlu. Rice.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoots!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arnautovic, up to meet it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Martinez is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Partey. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Here it is, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And it's Mkhitaryan, and it's got through. Could have here their final chance. Header! Managed to get it away. Rice. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Mkhitaryan. Defending was strong and firm. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Big chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That's a brilliant interception. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Big chance! He's gone for it! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Stefan de Vrij. Havar. Çalhanoğlu. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Partey plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Martinez! Oh, really good feet. And help's available out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. And that's been won straight. Martinez! They've scored! They have come roaring back! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly... And Martinez! Gabriel Jesus. Mkhitaryan. And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, nice touch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Partey. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got options out wide. Loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tierney. Loose ball, who's going to get that? No question, that's a foul. He's got away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus. He's in, surely. Has a goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Partey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mkhitaryan. Brought forward, what does he try from here? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. Tierney. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to cut it out. Chance to break. Martinez.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific work. The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Caught offside that time. Rice. Gabriel Jesus spreads it towards the left. Shot and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Yep, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Jesus has a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So now the difference is 3. That's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's pinged one through here. Martinez. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Another corner then. Oh, he's been flattened there. Away from immediate danger. Out to the left it goes. Gets it into the middle. Real chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And shoots! Partey can hoist it clear. Çalhanoğlu.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gabriel Jesus! Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's gone out for a throw-in. In with the challenge, and he has been fouled there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Keeper's ball. Partey. Saka plotting from out on the right-hand side. Forward it goes. Pavard. Ball is over the line. Gabriel Jesus. Partey, a scorer already in the game. It has got through to it. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martinez. Tierney drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Saka has it out wide and in space. Going for goal! It's broken loose. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fry cuts it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Partey. Could be thinking about a shot here. Sommer catches it safely. Mkhitaryan. Well played, he saw that coming. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, we're on the way. It's come, and the finish! He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets into some space. Oh, smart save. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Now, chance to break. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Martinez. Nicely measured pass.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because...
Goes for goal! Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, real danger here! Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. Partey. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. In he flies! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Partey. Tierney. Driving on, he could shoot here. A real chance to break. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Çalhanoğlu. This could spell danger. Big chance! Gabriel Jesus. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. Martinez switches it towards the other side. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. He's in, has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's got through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Back into the middle. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Çalhanoğlu. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel Jesus. He could be... Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tierney. Rice. Tierney. Gabriel, he's gone for it! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gabriel Jesus. And help's available out wide. Rice. Oh, good, real chance! And that's past the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Martinez! Martinez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Martinez really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Saka drives it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Gabriel Jesus. With a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. Hits one! Oh, denied at the last.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Gets the better of his man. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fired in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Gabriel Jesus. Here's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time.